Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them cat ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, no.
I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Cain, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coast. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them cat ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins, I'll never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through right through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins, I'll never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No silly wins, I'll never be the same.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Dragons.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I... But let me tell you this. Been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on a show for you for sure, Snoop.
All right. You never know, we may connect in the future. Good luck.
Shizzle. La-di-da-di-da. I just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I saw that. Thanks for introducing me back there. I'm just kidding. That was pretty cool. Did I hear he's pulling for us?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. He's got it past the marker. And he picks up the first before he's tackled, but there is a flag down. So it's offsides, and it'll cost them 5 yards. 12 yards gained, and that's good for a first down. Now a handoff goes left, and they go backwards, losing yardage. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. He finds Thrash. Now he's brought down. 6 yards is the pickup as that'll lead to third down. Looking to throw, here's Knight. Delivers on the screen. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. Fourth down coming up. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And we won't see a return here as the ball goes out of bounds. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. First catch for Maddox, and he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's first down. Play action, QB2 to throw. Sending it downfield for Matthews. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 7-yard line. So following Tommy's stunning catch in his return. Back to throw. Here's QB2. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. From the 7-yard line, it's second and goal. Here's Hawk now with his first carry of the game. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Looking to convert once again. Here's third and goal. QB2 looks downfield, And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a fourth down. Looking to roll the dice. Now it's 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Dragons. The first score of the showcase. And now it's time for the extra point. And that'll make our score 7-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. And the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. I know I did. And really not very much there as they bring him down at the 26-yard line. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on 2nd down. Here's Knight to start the series. And they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. So, yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st down. Here's Knight to start the series. He finds his tight end. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. All right, so following the short gain, as they get situated at the line, we've come to the conclusion of the first quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Caught at the 6. Now he's taken down. It's 2 yards on the completion there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They come out in the eye. A.J. Grove at the back. 2nd down, running it. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Knight. He's got it! Touchdown, Hawks! And now they'll have a chance to knot up the score. Here's Sutherland now for the extra point. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And He's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. So the Dragons are lined up now. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Deep throw for Matthews, but they can't make the connection. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Shotgun look. On first down, back to pass. That's another catch by Matthews. We could be in for a magical night. So with a couple of catches under his belt, Tommy's looking confident in his first game back. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Scans the field. Oh, man, that had INT written all over it. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. He goes up and gets it. Great catch through the air. A 27-yard gain, and now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Looking to throw again. Now, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Now the try to add one more. It's up and it's good. The lead now 14-6. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Midway through the second quarter, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight.
Bring in the second string. Bring in the
second. And they'll have it at the 24-yard line. The Dragons send out their offense, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Able to throw it away, gives up the sack. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. On second down, back to pass. Lets one go deep for Matthews. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds. Just outside the chalk. They scored on their first two drives of the game. Now a third and long situation. Looks to challenge that streak. Touch pass to Maddox. And he's finally brought down at the 10-yard line. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this first and goal. In the red zone, looking to throw. Complete to Maddox. And he'll move his way forward to the 6. A gain of 5 on the play. And now it's second and goal. QB2 gives it to Hawk. takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. And they extend their lead. Myers is on now for the PAT. Oh, he's taking off. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Here comes the kick. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. So the Hawks are lined up now, and this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Looking to pass, delivers the ball, and it's complete. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see? But the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. And they drop him for a sack. Timeout called by the Hawks. They're down to a pair in this first half as we near the halfway mark. A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. They'll go with the run, and they can't avoid a 4th down as that play call comes up empty, no gain. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it. And he's tackled at the 21.
Don't give him enough.
The Dragons take over on offense. And they've managed to finish every drive with a score, so a chance now to continue that streak. Bounces outside of the pocket. And he's brought down after a solid pickup. So, after 1/2 of this exclusive event, it's the Dragons out in front. And when we return, the 2nd half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we get set for the kick, the 2nd half is about to get started. Caught in the end zone. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So the Dragons are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Sending it downfield for Fuller. He makes the catch. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Well, another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Hawk gets the handoff. And he won't get much on 1st down. Davin Gaddis with the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Here's QB2. This is caught at the 10. Taken down as he makes the grab. A completion for no gain, so it's 3rd down on the way. Boy, they've shown no fear on 3rd down all game long. A great conversion rate. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. They are running away with this game. Now the kick for one more. It's a fake. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits. Oh, it's a fumble! The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 38-yard line. Here come the Dragons to start the drive. And they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. Pressure comes, and down he goes. One last thought on Snoop. You know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows? And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 37-6. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. Fielded at the 3. And really not much there as he's tackled just beyond the 20-yard line. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Working out of the hole now. Here's third and long. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Sends it to Thrash. Whoa, that sent a message. And he picks up a huge gain before he stopped at the 45. Knight hands it off to Grove. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And he can't come up with the catch, so that'll be incomplete. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on third. An amazing catch by Cole. A 21-yard gain. And a first down and much, much more. Now they'll throw from the gun. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Looking to convert once again. Here's third and 15. From the gun, looking to throw. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes fourth down. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. It's no good. And that wasn't really fair. I mean, they're asking him to be like Justin Tucker out there. Dragons send out their offense, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. And he's brought down at the 44. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, and he's stopped at the 11-yard line. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. Now he tucks it. And he's beyond the 5 to the 4-yard line. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we begin the 4th quarter, the defense looks to end this drive on 3rd down. And off to the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Oh, they are running up the score. Now to tack on another point. Oh, they fake it. He's looking downfield. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. And it'll be a touchback as the ball winds up outside the end zone. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive, here's Knight. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And his first catch comes late in the game, but it's good for a 1st down. Here's Knight to start the series. Under pressure and sacked. With just a mile to go, here's 2nd and very long. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And it's a nice pickup to the 39. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. The Dragons take over on offense, and they are very much in control of this game. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on second down, it's QB2. Throws left, it's complete. There he goes. 10. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go.
Come on, boy! Come on!
Following the touchdown, the Dragons are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Following that incompletion, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm going back to you.
Again, they'll pass it. He's in trouble, and down he goes.
You better believe it, you better believe it. Big stop, G.
Gathers the snap. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. And he stopped at the 42. Preparations as we await the snap. Going deep now for Matthews. He caught it. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Just a massive gain on that last. Inside the 5 now, just brimming with confidence. Nowhere to go but down. The defense on top of him from the jump. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Fakes the handoff. Play action. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's listen in.
Downfield. Offense.
Hey, y'all, what's up?
So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. Lined up in the shotgun. They go play action. Oh, and that's almost intercepted. Could have been picked off in the end zone. But the drive will continue. Following the near turnover. 3rd and goal. Here's QB2. Oh, and that would have been a touchdown if it hadn't been for the quick hands on defense. 4th and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Dragons. Tommy Matthews' 3rd score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. And the point after attempt is good.
Take it to it again.
Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. And it's out of the end zone for a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Here's Knight. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. Shotgun look. On second down, he'll drop back. Now he dumps it underneath to his truck. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 38-yard line. The Dragons send out their offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard.
Delay of game, offense.
Come on, man.
So there's the decision, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty. On first down, he'll drop back. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. On the retreat, tackled for a sack. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Looking to pass on second down. Airing it out for Matthews. He's got it. And he does it again. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's the Dragons looking for two. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He can't make the connection. But they still do have the lead in this matchup. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And a conscious decision there to take a knee, preserve some clock, and move the ball out to the 25. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Knight. Into the flat, it's complete. Oh boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Needing to make up some ground. Back to pass on third and very long. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's down at the 43-yard line. And that will do it. The Dragons win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think would give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really there's no one that can do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm sure I deserve a little credit, though, there. I mean, I am the one going up and hauling in those ducks.
True.
But seriously, though, The past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success at the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for... the past 2 years. Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs tell my hand ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, this is the National Football League.
Northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
A little bit of broken record time, partner, because we know that this young man, Daniel Jones, was a surprise pick at number 6 overall. But I thought that he got better and better as the year went on in his rookie year. A lot of trial by fire. Needs to protect the football better while in the pocket, but when he's at his best, he can throw it and run it, and he's an ascending quarterback. 24 touchdown passes as a rookie.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his man. This is Tate.
Complete to Golden Tate.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 26-yard line.
Catch made by Slayton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown.
Complete to Golden Tate.
Golden Tate there to make the grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Gano on for the extra point.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Buccaneer offense taking the field with all eyes in the stadium glued to their quarterback in season number 21. His first, of course, in Tampa, the great Tom Brady.
I'm sure a lot of past teammates for Tom Brady in New England get tired of hearing the phrase, what would Tom Brady do if he's surrounded by weapons? And that's exactly what he's got in Tampa Bay. He's got big-time receivers on the perimeter. You add in Rob Gronkowski at tight end. This may be the best-looking offense that he's ever played with. And now the question is, how quickly will he mesh with those new teammates and take command of his new offense?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
31-yard line.
2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we'll take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Justin.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. And he is closing in on the 100-yard mark for the day.
And it appears that he loved the fact that they're going to play this game earlier. You know, daytime, he's out there running around, feeling good about himself.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your... Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On 1st down, Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now Brady again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. He's got Evans. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catch.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
An extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Ballantyne to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st and 10, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Complete to Saquon Barkley.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 35-yard
from the gun, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it. In.
Jones pass complete to Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.